Alrighty, welcome back folks, Roth here. We're on a little late. We've got like less than 5 minutes to check on the turnip price for the AM, and hopefully we'll get some good numbers. Oh, I totally forgot to check the I just reminded myself that I forgot to check the PM price yesterday. I booted the game back up a little late, and it was just by the time the store closed already, and I was just doing some well, I went to check to see if there's any shooting stars last night, but there weren't any shooting stars. And yeah, I totally forgot to check the PM price yesterday. And let's see, so I'm gonna try and rush through this. Let's see what prices we'll get on January 14th. Today happens to be Thursday, and for me, Thursday means a state of trance, which is a radio show that I tune into. I've been listening to that show for about, I want to say like 20 years. That seems like a long time, and it is a long time. And today they've reached their 1000th episode. So it's a weekly long show, or a weekly show that you can tune in. A station that plays it's run by Armin van Buren, one of my aspiring trance DJs and producers. Here's Isabel. Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's snowing outside too. 11:58 a.m. on Thursday, January 14th, 2021. All right, let's go. Yeah. Cooking show. Spice pasta salad. The features look so delicious. All right. Good luck, Isabel. I hope you try some of that. All right, I gotta check that shop real quick. But anyways, Armin is celebrating his 1000th episode of the State of Trance, or ASOT for short, and it's gonna be a week-long celebration. So I'll be tuning into that in and out. It's gonna be over on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why I'm like... Alright, turn up prices please. Okay, so it's only 52. Yeah, because I'm a huge like trance, into that trance scene. Oh, there's a wall fan here. I've never seen like this blue version. I'm gonna have to get this one because, you know, I didn't know that these come in different colors. I think I have the plain, like, all white one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I caught a centipede last night. I was hitting a rock. There was a Nook Mile that asks to hit a rock, so I did that. Okay, let me see. Ventilation fan. Have a look at this. Let's go all the way down. But yeah, so A State of Trance does have their own channels on Twitch as well as YouTube. Oh man, they've gone through so many phases in the past like 20 years that I've listened. I've been a long time listener for 20 years, and they started out back on ID&T radio, which was all Dutch. It was a Dutch website, and you had to tune in from there. It was back when he used to speak Dutch on the show, but now, like months after that, like a few episodes in, like he swapped to just English, and that's been more of a universal language, and then he put the show onto, he got the show to air on DI-FM, aka digitally imported radio, which is a website you can tune into that has like all these web radios. I used to tune into that using Winamp and all these players, as long as you have the URL address for each of the genres. And I would be, Trance channel would be my go-to channel, because that's where all the shows are played on. So I tune in from that. Then later on, years later, he was able to cast his show onto like XM radios, so it would be like physical radios. You tune in from your cars and stuff. So now, you know, like we're going to like different phases of like different technologies. But I always tune in from DIFM because that's more accessible for me. And with the mobile devices, the Nokia devices that I had at that time, from like the early 2000s, and then from then on, like 2010s, in that era, I had my Nokia 810, which is internet tablet, and I was able to enter the URL for DIFM and just listen through there, through the media player that's included in that. And this was back before like smartphones were a thing. I mean, smartphones, that term wasn't really coined yet. It was just called like mobile computer, or you know, whatever Nokia was coming out at the time. There was the Nokia N900 that I had in 2009, 2010, and that was, oh my gosh, it was the next evolution. It was a true smartphone or true mobile computer evolved from the N810, N700, pretty much the N series of, you know, that family line of Nokia devices, the N series. Oh my gosh, they were so ahead of their time. So much technology packed into like a single device, and it was able to run Flash videos and stuff. You know, you can browse Flash-based websites. Oh, speaking of which, Flash is no longer a thing. Now, January 14th, 2021, Adobe Flash is no more. As I've read an article, it was supposed to end Adobe Flash at the end of 2020, and they finally axed it on January 14th, 2021. So, amen. I mean, I used to build Flash animations and web apps. Something that we used to learn in school, back in animation class, high school. We used to work with that. Oh my gosh. I used to use, way back when it was part of Macromedia. This was before Adobe bought them. Okay, I'm supposed to look for the ventilation fan. I don't see the V. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I do have the white one, pink one, and a blue one. Okay, so I got the blue one already. Wow, I don't recall ever getting that. Anyways, oh, the skeleton is back in stock. Sweet. And it should be 12 p.m. now. Oh, do I have this mixer color? I need to see this. But yeah, I love, oh my gosh, man. Technology and trance music, they mesh so well together. And you know, with each new piece of tech built for used for, you know, new music instruments, synthesizers, mixers, and stuff. Speaking of mixer, this is a different type of mixer. Green smoothie, carrots. So I'm assuming the one that's in the shop right now is the carrots one. I like how it comes in silver and orange. Would help, you know, create newer types of music. And I mean, if you're a fan of that type of music, BT is one to look for. BT is short for Brian Transo. I probably talked about or mentioned BT once before, as I'm playing Animal Crossing. But also one of my top idols, music producers of all time. He always uses, you know, the latest tech, whatever is out. But he also goes back to like older tech. Like lately, the past few years, ever since like Stranger Things came out, and you know, like synthwave became like a huge, it kind of touched upon like the mainstream a bit with synthwave. Ever since that, oh my gosh, like it's helped. It inspired a lot of music producers to try that genre, that style of music production. where it's like you know, it's very 80s inspired. So BT went on to gather all these old synthesizers and produce, you know, 80s style or 80s inspired music. He even created his own band along with Christian Burns. I think it's Christian Burns, which was 1/3 of BB Mac, if anyone remembers BB Mac, with the trio, boy band trio, back in like the early 2000s or somewhere around there. I think they're based in the UK or something like that. So yeah, so BT teamed up with Christian Burns and created a band called All Hail the Silence, or AHS, I think for short, or something like that. Wait, All Hail TS, AHTS, I think for short. And they released a couple of EPs out, I think, or at least one of a couple of releases. I'm not sure, but yeah, at this current time, they do have a few releases out, and they're really good. But anyways, yeah, like as an example, BT has put out some 80s inspired music, and that's what I love about, you know, in that scene. It's just they always make use of the latest technologies, and in a similar way, like how I sort of, you know, hop onto like doing streams and stuff back in 2007, 2008. Like after I built my computer in 2007, I, you know, picked up streaming, live streaming. I didn't really see it as like a, I don't know, a monumental thing, but like, I don't know, I just feel like I just feel the wanting to share. I think sharing is what I was mostly focused on doing. It's just that idea, you know, of sharing video, sharing content, whatever gets newly announced, and it's all focused on video games too. Like anything Nintendo related. Like I can remember from the top of my head right now, the image that's in my mind right now is the image of when they first announced the what's it called? Excite Bike World Rally, which was the WiiWare game that released on Wii, and they announced that through Nintendo. Oh, what's that show that they used to air on the Wii Shop? Nintendo. Oh man, I forgot what it's called. It had Alice and I forgot what his name is. But anyways, it was a weekly show that would be streamed on the Wii Shop channel back in the Wii days, yeah. And that's when they announced the that new Excite Bike. That, oh my gosh, it was so exciting at the time. And it was an online, it was a new remake of Excite Bike with a 3D engine. It looked so nice, and it had online play, and that was just so exciting to see a trailer for that game newly announced. And that was the only way to find out, is through that show. I think it's a Nintendo Week. Yeah, I think it was Nintendo Week or something like that. It had I believe her name was Alice or something, and Greg, was it Greg or something? I forget. But yeah, there were the two to three persons hosts. The third person was an evil version of Greg or something like that, or whoever the guy was. That's his name. Oh, there, Gavin. I'm just rambling on about the old days of you know, the Wii era. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so I got my miles. Okay, so today's Nook Miles include catching fish, building snowman, catching snowflakes, of course. These are all easy tasks. Well, mostly easy tasks. I think the snow person, I think a lot of people out there are having trouble building a snowman. I think for me, I 90% of the time I get it perfect or close to perfect. Yeah, only because I have a lot of practice from the past Animal Crossing games. Alright, let me check the community chest here. Oh my gosh! I realized I had some leftover turnips. Let me grab this. Wait, does Do the turnips? I don't think they expire, do they? Do they expire? Okay, let me check the PM price for the turnip price and see if they've gone up. Because the pattern that I've noticed this week is it's double digit in the AM, and then in the PM it jumps up really high to the triple digits. So hopefully the price that I missed yesterday or last night wasn't, you know, wasn't that high. It was 140 on the day before, so like on Tuesday, I think. On Tuesday it was like 140 in the PM. Now there's Thursday, let's see. Oh, it's 107, okay. I need to write these down too, so... Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD and then jot these prices down. Okay, so PM price, I'm jot in 107. There you go. I don't know if the chat would show up. I haven't tested to see if the chat would show up on screen. Probably doesn't. I don't know. I do have my browser open this time, so I'm not sure how long my computer will last before it decides to freeze, but I'll roll with it, I guess. Alright, so my pockets, let me check my pocket here. Okay, so yeah, I've got a good amount of space in my pocket, so I can probably do whatever. Pick up some items. Let me drop this bag here. I'm gonna see if I can make some bells before I check out the shops and buy something. I feel... I mean, I can probably do some fishing. Or, you know, let's go catch some snowflakes. I think snowflakes would probably be the first thing we do. The first task we'll complete. Oh, here's one here. Yeah, Nintendo Week was the name of that show. Man, it's now thinking back on it, it's just, oh man, it's been so long. Oh wow, there's a new bud here. This will probably turn out to be one of these flowers here. Oh! Try and catch that paper kite here too. Oh no! A little too close. It's like Julian is home. Alright, let's go into this house. I always want to check to see if they're crafting anything. Oh man, this dude is working out. Way to go, Julian. Jumanji, now that you're here, this is the most happening spot on Dream. Whoa! What's that activewear today, Jumanji? Gonna do a little bowling? Oh, I just asked because of what you're wearing. Ready for adventure in your down ski jacket? Yep. Yeah, so this is my pretty much my winter outfit that I came up with the other day. I'll probably stick to this outfit for a while until La Belle arrives. She had me dressing up for like outdoor concert the other week, like last week I think. Also, I'm curious to see who the NPC is for the day, or special NPC I mean. So I didn't see anyone at the plaza, nor is there a red... Oh, so it's Sahara. There she is. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be Sahara. She's hiding behind that tree right there. Also, since it's snowing, you know, the snow also counts as precipitation. Oh, what? I didn't catch that snowflake, really? Man, I was like a millisecond late. So yeah, any form of precipitation, I guess, would water these pumpkins here. My little garden of pumpkins. Oh my gosh, Sahara! She's like walking around, hiding behind that tree. Alright, let's out here. I don't don't think I have enough bells to buy any carpets yet. Man, Sahara must be freezing because since she's a camel, she's more used to the hot weather and traveling. So seeing her in this winter. Okay, I can go for a large rug. That will bring me down to 500. If you save up 5 tickets, you can trade for mysterious wallpaper or mysterious flooring. Sweet. I think I have a few tickets in my storage, so I'm gonna have to. I might just go in there and see if I can bring some tickets over and claim some more, you know, wallpapers and stuff. Because I definitely want to dig more into the mysterious floorings and mysterious wallpapers. See if I can get some new animated ones. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be building a snowman here. Right outside Ozzy's house. You know, I wonder if I place a snowman right on top of this fossil, would the fossil disappear and show up in the community chest? I think that is likely to happen. There we go. Got it rolling. Oh, we gotta watch out for those fences. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling on the river. Alright. I think a little more. There is a technique to doing this. There's a few methods that you can try, but I usually just go by how it looks. Because sometimes I would do the counting method, but that would I would probably lose count sometimes. I think like most of the time I just go by visual to see how it looks, and I compare it to the size of my villager's head. And it's a bit tricky, but they're definitely. Oh my gosh, I can't get it too close or else it's gonna mess up. Let's move it away. Man, yeah, you gotta be careful when you're rolling it close to each other like that. All right, let's see. Hopefully, I can get this one right. All right, let's move it back. Yeah, I kind of go by how the second one looks compared to the first snowball. Okay, so it's almost, I think I need one more layer. Yeah, so like you can just kind of like judge by the size of it. So it's like I think I still need one more layer. I think one more size up. Okay, I think right there is where you want it to be. So let's try it out. Oh, your perfect snow boy is here. See, I knew it. It's not braggy if it's true, and it's only true because of you. Oh man. Snow museum. Even I can't play it cool here. Yeah, so there's no more DIYs. I'm only gonna get the the large snowflakes as a gift. I was built cool, and it's all because of you, bud. Thank you so much. Alright, so that's gonna count towards my Nook miles. Ooh, get 500 out of that. Currently at 654,320. Oh my gosh! One more. Was it? I'm consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers again. 6543. I just need 11 more Nook miles. I don't know if there's a way to to add that amount. Oh my gosh, consecutive numbers, man. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Holy moly, that's some big numbers. Let's see. I can probably catch some more snowflakes. That's gonna alter my consecutive numbers. Something about some consecutive numbers keep on showing up for me, like in all these different places, and not just in this game, but like everywhere else. Like on Twitter, on you know, all these different platforms that I'm at. Like, I keep seeing consecutive numbers for some reason. It's like it's counting down to something. I don't know. It's like the universe is aligning for me. Alright, I can see if I can find some more snowflakes. Also, I probably should be picking up some branches. I'm seeing a bunch of those. Good thing I don't have to water the pumpkins today. I've been customizing my tools to like different colors according to what I'm wearing for that day or week. So I have my tools purple, and then I think now I have them mostly in blue. Like you can see my net there, it's got like a blue color to it, so it matches. I'm assuming all these flowers here are being watered as well. Oh man, more orange flowers spawning. Should probably dig these out. So it's gonna be growing wildly. Gonna spread, continue to spread. Oh my gosh, there's more over here. I'm gonna have to like sell these here. Ah man, see, I kinda... like a part of me wants to keep the purple roses, but I think the red ones I want to take out. Reds and... oh man, I do like the white ones too, but man, there's just so many of them. Alright, I'm gonna keep that for now. Oh man, see, I kind of want to dig these out too. Like, there's just way too many of them. Like, there's like so much that I moved them over here. Like the pink roses, I moved them over here, and now they're beginning to like grow their own colors here. They're breeding their own whites and reds. Like, how does that even happen? New pink here. Oh, I placed the blue barrel over here. Couldn't think of a place to put it, so I put it there. I was thinking maybe to build like a waste area. I don't know. Like there will be like a junkyard area where it have like tires, cans. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they would have like tires, cans, and barrels. I was also thinking like maybe to set up like a scene from like Streets of Rage, or you know, one of those beat 'em up games I used to play. Oh, speaking of old school games, Pokemon Snap. I can't wait. Oh, there's a snowflake. Yeah, so there's a new Pokemon Snap. I totally can't wait. Ah, man. April 30th is when it's gonna release. So I think so once March arrives, March I'll get Monster Hunter Rise, and then a month later we'll have the new Pokemon Snap, which will be in April 30th. So March 26th for Monster Hunter Rise, and then April 30th for a new Pokemon Snap. And I can't wait. It's gonna be quite the season for brand new games. And I'll be streaming all of that, both of those games. And slowly I'll phase out Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been saying this, and yeah. I'll be playing this for a full year once we hit April. Or mid-April, I should say. Alright, let's check all these. Oh my gosh, he's still wearing the outfit there. I think Marshall gave it to him.
What's with the look? Is it my sleeping bag?
I think I clicked on the sleeping bag by accident.
Hey, sometimes I want to feel like I'm roughing it. Even though I'm all snug in my house, Bushu.
Wait, does that count as speaking with the villagers? There's no Nook Mile for it. I still need one more snowflake though. Let's go and find it. Oh, them keys. What does Antonio do with those keys? You know what? I'll probably save talking to the villagers when the Nook Mile shows up for it. Let's continue our search for snowflakes. But yes, so the stream schedule for the coming months, you know, I'll still be doing, you know, Animal Crossing New Horizons and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, all up till March, April, around that time. And then once Monster Hunter, oh, there's a snowflake down there. Once Rise comes out in March, I'll be hopping onto that. And then transitioning to Monster Hunter Rise and Pokemon Snap, whenever that comes out. In April, I mean. Why is it like at the center of the river here? Alright, I think I'd be able to catch it here. There we go. We got him. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for those games. I totally forgot, you know, if and when they were going to announce the release date for Pokemon Snap. Because they only outed that one trailer last year, and man, was I excited for that announcement. And now they have the, you know, they released a new trailer today with the release date. So, and that trailer looks freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. It makes me nostalgic for the original Pokemon Snap. One of the first Pokemon games I ever bought with my own money. Way back in the day. I remember that day too. My mom brought me to Funko Land in Nashua. And this was before GameStop was a thing. So before GameStop, there was Electronic Boutique, KB Toys, Sears, and Funko Land. Funko Land was a video game shop mostly focused on Funko Land. And yo, Pen, what's up? That sucks, got ripped off. Ripped off by who? What happened? Yeah, Funko Land was the old school video game shop that used to exist until GameStop bought them. But yeah, that's when I thought. That's when I bought my Pokemon Snap. I bought it on day one when it first released. Oh my gosh, it was just an exciting time. I tried to use a coupon that day, and it was a coupon that you can find in an issue of Nintendo Power. I might still have that issue because I still have like a collection of all my Nintendo Power magazines, and I would cut out, you know, that coupon from a page and try to use it at Funkoland, but they wouldn't accept it for some reason. I think it was supposed to be for like pre-order, and I overheard the guy that was working that day. He's like, you know, never mind the coupon, just, you know, just accept the money. I was like, what? These guys, man. So then, yeah, turned out, you know, I had to pay full price for that game. Yeah, so if you pre-order, you get like a 10% off, or not 10, like $10 off or something like that. I forget what it was. But yeah, got my Pokemon Snap that day, and oh my gosh, I love that game. I would just sit down and you know, go through each of the levels and areas and just like snap photos of the Pokemon. Oh my gosh, man, I kind of want to play that now. I do have that game on my Wii. It was released as the Virtual Console, so it's a, you know, digital version of the game that you can buy on the Wii Shop channel. Oh, I thought that's what I heard what you say. Wait, really? What? about the Pokemon Snap? I used to have Nintendo Power too. Yeah, Nintendo Power, man. I used to subscribe to that way back in like the mid-90s. And then all the way up to the end when they finally published their final episode or final issue. I forget how many issues they had total, but on the final issue they made a tribute to the very first issue of Nintendo Power, where they have the claymation Mario jumping. Also, whenever I rant, I tend to go in circles like this across the bridge. I'm sure like some people may have noticed by now. Like I usually do these circles at the end and then like turn around like, and walk across the bridge. But yeah, I still have all my issues of Nintendo Power boxed up at my my past location. And I have the first issue and also the final issue. And that final issue, oh man, the cover for that. See, I admire like all the covers for Nintendo Power, and any game magazine from back in the 90s, growing up, Electronic Gaming Monthly, aka EGM, PSM, which was the PlayStation magazine. What else? Oh, there's like a few others that I used to have. But mostly EGM and Nintendo Power were my top two. Game Informer was the GameStop one, the official GameStop one, and they always have like large covers, and they reduce some of the text so you can actually see a lot of the art. And I just pretty much collected those game magazines just to see the art. And oh, GamePro was the other one. Oh my gosh, GamePro had a bunch of Mortal Kombat issues. So whenever I go shopping with my mom, I would stop by the magazines area first thing, just to check what the latest issue of GamePro and Electronic Gaming Monthly is. And whenever there's like a Mortal Kombat one, I would buy that. I would buy that issue because, you know, there's this like codes for Mortal Kombat trilogy and all that, Mortal Kombat 2. And there would be artwork, Mortal Kombat artwork on the cover. And they always had this distinct style when it comes to GamePro, and I would just buy it just based on the cover. Oh my gosh. Darn, I lost all my stuff when I moved. Yes, I remember GamePro. Yeah, see, that's the thing when you're moving. Like, I lost all my VHS tapes that I recorded from the TV and stuff. All the Sailor Moons that I recorded off the TV when it used to air on WB. When it used to air on WB, that first time they ever aired, I lost all of that. Like, all the Sailor Moon Says, which plays during the bumpers. So, right before a commercials, or, you know, when it returns from commercials, they would play these Sailor Moon Says, which is kind of like a, you know how G.I. Joe would have that, what's the thing called? When they're telling kids or viewers to, you know, recycle or stuff like that at the end of the episodes. It's kind of like that when it comes to Sailor Moon. They would have this section called Sailor Moon Says, and it just tells the viewers, you know, just to, you know, recycle, or, you know, PSA. Yeah, it's like a PSA of, you know, they'll have a live action actor or actress dress up as Sailor Moon and telling kids to, oh yeah, remember to recycle, kids, or stuff like that, Like G.I. Joe would have that, Captain Planet would have that at the end of the episodes. So yeah, Sailor Moon had that sort of thing too. And it was funny, I wonder what happened to that actor. Because there was an actor that dresses up as Sailor Moon, and she says that. And it looks terrible too. The costume looks, oh my gosh. Like you can tell that she was wearing a wig. It was like a big wig. And but it was just neat to see like a live action adaptation of the show that you're watching. And we didn't have a lot of that. Man, what I'd give just to watch all of those again. But I think you can find some of them on YouTube. I think someone has recorded those videos and digitized them and put them to YouTube. See, I wish I was able to do that, but then I don't have my tapes anymore. I should have done that when I was living in Providence, Rhode Island. So I moved there, and then that's where I had all my VHS tapes. That's when I did a lot of streaming too. I did a lot of streaming back then. But what I could have done was, with my time there at that location, I could have just like recorded or digitized my VHS tapes with all that free time. And when I was in that location, I just didn't have the chance, but I didn't do it for some reason. All my VHS is gone too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, see, like, oh man, losing all that's pretty much my childhood, man. Like all those VHS tapes, I only have like a fraction of that collection still. And part of that collection is a VHS tape of Ninja Turtles 3, and that's an official VHS tape too that we bought from the store. So Ninja Turtles 3, the Turtles in Time one. And I also have like a copy of Mortal Kombat, the movie, the 1995 one, that also included the making of that not a lot of people have seen. Oh my gosh, there's like so many good stuff in that making of footage for Mortal Kombat, the movie. And I would usually have like stickers. I would cut out like letters from magazines and put them together and tape them on the VHS tape itself. Like I went from marking, writing onto the VHS tapes with marker or pencil. Like most of the time it'd be in pencil, but if I have the time and effort to do so, I would cut out letters from magazines and put the letters together to tape down whatever it was on that VHS tape. So if it's like, what's an example, like K-pop, if there was like a K-pop tape, I used to have a whole bunch of K-pop recorded from iChannel. This is back in like the early 2000s. There would be a K-pop show that would play all Korean videos, Korean music videos. It's like a chart show where it's like all the top 10 or top 20. And I would record that like 1 a.m. I would set up the VCR to record that show, and then I'd watch it the next day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of the show too. They went through so many different transitions. And there were like 2 different shows. And there was also a Thai show too. There was a show that would play Thai pop music. And oh my gosh, man. I was so big on to those regions of music. And this is way back before like any of this hit mainstream. Like this was only Asian people would know this because Pen, you would know. Oh my gosh, Marzi is here. Yes, K-pop. Yeah, we're ranting about all the old school stuff and memories from that era. So it went from like Pokemon Snap to like trance music, and now we're talking to about K-pop and stuff. But yeah, they announced the release date for the new Pokemon Snap, and I'm really excited for that. So Pokemon Snap. Here I go ranting again, and then I'm walking around in circles across this bridge. This is like my go-to spot when I want to rant. It's just like walking across this bridge. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I used to watch this chart show on the I channel. The I channel is the AKA the international channel. If you have cable back then. So it's back in like the early 2000s, like 1998, 1999, 2000 era of K-pop and Thai-pop. So like in the early 90s, I would listen to Thai-pop because my aunt was like into that stuff. And Bird used to be a big singer in that scene in the mid 90s and up. And I would listen to like Raptor, Dome, James, all the artists from RS Promotion. That's the label from that scene. Next Generation was huge back then. Oh my gosh, 1997. We're going way back. I still have like, well, I used to have VHS tapes of those concerts. Oh my gosh, I would watch them over and over with my sister. Like we were both into that, and they re-released those onto video CDs, and I have them on official VCDs now, because I would buy the physical versions, like official releases, over on this website. I don't know if it still exists, but I used to order a whole bunch of CDs and karaoke CDs from that website. But yeah, and also K-pop. K-pop didn't phase in until like late 90s, I think. That's when it hits huge. And also trance music. Oh my gosh, I was huge on all of that. So that's my era of, like, you know, of that type of music. But yeah, let me see. K-pop. Mostly the SM Entertainment label was my go-to. SM Entertainment and DSP. DSP had FinKL and Sex Keys, and SM had HOT, SES, Fly to the Sky, Boa. She debuted in 2001, I believe, and then she went international and sang songs for, what's that show? Inuyasha, I think. She had a song on there, because like ever since she blew up once she released some singles in Japan, and oh my gosh, she's garnered a bunch of Japanese fans after that second album, I think. But yeah, oh my gosh, I could go on forever with when it comes to K-pop, but this is like old school stuff. This is like some of these artists, like a lot of these, like pretty much all of these artists no longer active. I think they came back for like anniversary release and like joint concerts and stuff, but it's only like, you know, sort of like special events. And I think Boa might still be active. I think she released something. I think she released like a 20th anniversary album or something like that recently. She's also on Instagram. She had a Twitter. I don't know if she's active on Twitter, but yeah, she has an Instagram. I saw like a post or something that she was celebrating her 20th anniversary. My gosh, man, we're all getting old. We're all getting old. Oh my gosh, Johnny Lewis, dude. You know Johnny Lewis too, dude. Penn. Oh my gosh, Penn. How did you know Johnny Lewis, man? Yes, that's those guys that I'm talking about, man. Raptor, Johnny Lewis Raptor. Dudes, those guys were my idols back then. I grew up listening to those guys. Yes, SES. Oh my gosh, man. Definitely knew J-Rock more. Yeah, J-Rock. Oh my gosh, J-Rock was huge. I never got into it. I was more onto the K-pop scene at that time. Although I had friends that were huge into that, to the J-Rock, like Gact and I mean X Japan's are legend. Those guys, that band is legend. I remember finding their song on Napster back in like '99, and I think "Art of Life" was the one song that I I recall listening to a lot. Very long, very lengthy song, but a very emotional song too. And see, it came back for some of the new shows, like SES came back. Yeah, look at, they have a lot of live fans. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's a lot of lives over here too, and but it's mostly like the Kamai friends we were all into that, man, back then. I think for us, for our people, like we took pride in that. I think. Wait, why am I going to here? I think I already did all the stuff in there already. But yeah, oh my gosh, dude, I still have all the karaoke video CDs. I used to record like freaking. We used to rent like tapes from the video store, and they would have the karaoke videos on there. And my gosh, waiting in queue for that specific tape that you see on a shelf. Like each time I go to the video store and I want this specific karaoke, like this, there would be a Pookie one. I don't know if you know Pookie, but Pookie was the the one of the girl artists from RS Promotion, and oh my gosh, trying to rent this tape, but then like it's always not available, you know? Like, man, who is renting this tape? You know, it's like, man, when is it our turn? So it's like that's the thing with video stores back then. You can never get the tape you want when it's like a really popular one, and especially like we were only able to judge a tape by the cover, you know, of what we saw on a shelf, like, and that cover looked really good. It would look like something that, you know, we had this. It was like a must watch, you know, and for some reason we weren't able to rent that because someone else has that tape already, and even to this day I never got to see that concert or whichever tape it was. But good thing now is that some of those labels like RS Promotion, they've been re-uploading some of those old concerts from back then. Like even in the K-pop scene, some of the labels like MBS has been uploading all those old concerts from all the K-pop bands that we used to listen to, and type pop bands. Like they've been uploading them to YouTube, and oh my gosh, I've been like revisiting some of those moments. Man, it just hits you in the feels. Oh man, see, another thing is like it's unfortunate that like type pop never got big as big as like, you know, K-pop or J-pop. But man, I don't know. Imagine like in an alternate reality, like if they all just like clashed together. I mean, there have been instances where like I think, for example, Baby Vox, which was a K-pop group. I don't think they exist anymore, but like back in, I want to say 2003ish, 2004ish, they did a collab somewhere with like a Thai artist, I think. And I feel like, oh man, like worlds were starting to collide back then. And even now, oh my gosh, there's another one where it's like, okay, so like, I was just talking about BT earlier. BT is a trance producer, one of my idols, and he collaborated with Bada from SES. Like when I saw that tweet, I followed both of them on Twitter like a long time ago. But this is like a 10-year-old track. This is like back in like 2000, a little bit after 2010, when they collabed on a song together. And I think that song got released on one of BT's albums that I haven't listened to yet completely. But wow, man, that was a moment for me where like K-pop and trance like just collided. It came together and collabed on a track. Man, like what are the odds of seeing like two different like worlds like of music, just like wow, you know? that was just, oh my god, man. I gotta, I don't know. I don't know. It's just mind blowing to see like that happen, you know? Like two different things you love, like you'd never think that the two would come together, and like, I don't know. It's just mind blowing to see that. It's like the universe is aligning or something. I don't know how to put it in words. It's like, wow. But yeah, see something like that is just mind blowing, man. Like two different things come together. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Like you would think you probably won't think it, you know, it won't be good, but then like when you have them together, like, oh, what the heck is this, you know? Peanut butter and jelly, man. Like two different things. I'm gonna try to catch this balloon. Alright, I think I've ranted for too long. I think I need to continue with my dailies here. What the heck is a sorry? Oh, it's the dress. Okay. I don't need that. I need to, might need to sell that. I also need to empty my pockets too. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm missing a whole bunch of text here. Lost everything. I moved out from my parents. Oh yeah, same here, man. After I moved out from after I moved from Providence, Rhode Island, I was staying there for like I think a year. I came back and I lost a lot of my VHS tapes. Oh my gosh, that's pretty much like a chunk of my childhood, man. That I can never get back. I don't know what happened. I think it was like, it was probably like thrown out now. But we were supposed to take a second trip back to the location and get some, you know, the rest of the stuff back, but we never did. And I think my cousins brought some of them back, but it wasn't the complete. It wasn't. They weren't all the boxes that they brought back. So I was like, oh no. I didn't find out until like years later. I was like, what? You didn't bring the VHS tapes? I was looking everywhere for it, and then I realized, oh no, it must have been at that, you know, the past location. But yeah, that was like a long time ago when I realized that. I was into Italian music, K-pop back then. On my way to find the tapes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know Pookie too. Not sure how to spell. Yeah, Pookie. Yeah, you spell it right, but missing the E at the end. So that was the old school Pookie. The CNC's cute. I want to live in this game. Oh my gosh, you're telling me. I mean, it might be sunny and snowing at the same time, but this island is just, wow. I just noticed like the sky. It started all gloomy, but now like the clouds are starting to fade away. To lucky you, I was out gardening, elbow deep in the dirt, and face bumping my flowers when I got this way cool DIY idea. I was gonna keep it to myself, but it's so good I just had to share. And with that, good luck. Secret DIY pen pal, Charlize. I like this card design. They continue to like pump out like different card designs each season, and I think this is a brand new one. It's got like a very 70s style to it. Apple dress. Yep. I think I know that already. Yeah, so, I mean, in case you haven't played Animal Crossing, this is Animal Crossing. You pretty much just decorate your island, and I see it more as like a communication game. So, like, you know, do whatever you can to keep your villagers, you know, on the island, I guess. Or if you want, you can kick them out. Because eventually they would ask you whether they want to move out of the island, and then that would give way for other villagers to move in. And there's like all these different types of villagers. Some look cute, some look not so cute. So it depends on what your preferences are, and it's different. I mean, it's nice to see like what villagers other people have on their islands. So just in case you don't know, this does have multiplayer, and like, you know, however else people design their islands. Like I could pay a visit, or they could come visit my island, and we can hang out and stuff, and you know, go fishing, catch bugs, and whatnot. But yeah, continuously, you know, decorating the island, and yeah, this is a bunch of junk on the ground right now that I've been neglecting. So like a lot of these DIYs, they introduced these DIYs for this entry of Animal Crossing, and man, it's just so overwhelming. I don't know what to do with them. I want to sell them, but I don't know. I feel like they might be useful for other people that like just starting out. So like folks that haven't that just started the game, they might want to, you know, claim some of these DIYs and just learn them. Because basically with these DIYs you have to learn them in order to craft the item. So like let me go to the workbench here. So now we have this working bench, and they added the ability to craft items now for this entry, and you know, you can craft your tools, but then like it gets deeper. You get the furniture, and then like all these decorative items, and you can customize those items. I don't know what this is. It's a garden rock, but it looks so phallic. Oh my gosh, there's like a, you know, it's funny that they call this a Western style stone, and then they call it stone. They don't call it like anything else. Stoned. Oh my gosh. I also need to build this thing, so I need stones to build this. Oh, I also have this iron armor set here. So far I've only got this crafted, but I need to craft the helmet to complete it. So this might be a new outfit for me to set. I think I might want to set this as a wand outfit, so I can swap to it anytime. Here's the gold section. Oh my gosh, I feel like there's gonna be like a gold armor too, but I haven't got the full gold armor set yet. But that'll be cool to see. And once I get that, I'll be able to build that giant robot that I've been wanting to build. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of the space items here. I'm sure you're gonna love this here. If yeah, it's like a moon. I just got this one here recently, the astronaut suit. So I'll probably be crafting this and sending it to my space area, which I have on the corner of the island. I've got the rocket, satellite stuff, space shuttle. They're pretty cool. And here's the robot here that I've been wanting to build, but I haven't been able to yet. So the gold armor is the piece that I'm missing, and I'm gonna need that in order to build this. And also this is customizable too, so like that's not even it. There's another layer of feature that I haven't mentioned yet, which is the customizable part. So once I built this, the customization part at the bottom left, you can make this robot or any piece of item become like a different version, like a different variant of that item. So it would be like there'll be a pink version of this robot, you know, like a more girly version, and then there'll be like, you know, other different, kind of like Power Rangers in a way. So it's gonna be like that, and that goes for each and every one of these items that are customizable. So if you see that customization icon, that's when you know that it's gonna be customizable. Like here's the Mermaid Set. You can only get these from talking to Pascal, which is the otter that shows up in the ocean. You gotta give him a scallop to trade. Yeah, it's like walls and floorings and furniture. Oh man, this I love. See, I have this wall set up in one of my rooms in my house, and which is the washroom. So I made the entire washroom like they look like it's underwater. And you know, with the toilets and stuff and tubs. But man, having an animated, this is a new thing too. Like this is a new thing for this entry of Animal Crossing, where it's like animated wallpaper and animated flooring. It's never been like this in the past games. But man, just seeing these, you know, these pieces just animate, it's like wow. They made it. They really beefed up this game. And I think this is the flooring that I have currently. Like you can see a little bit of the reflection of the water, I think, moving a bit. It's really cool. Oh wait, I think it's this one that I have, never mind. Yeah, it was this one, the water flooring. But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of seasonal stuff. This was back in November, these items here. and this one, you know, of course, is October items. So some of these are time-limited items that you can get. There's another Thanksgiving ones, and then this season, of course, we have the Frozen furnitures. There's a bunch of Frozen stuff, snowmans. I'm curious to see if there's like an outfit for this to match along with this snow person head, but I haven't gotten it yet. But yeah, I definitely want to see if I can dress up as a snowman or something, walk around. And here's a wallpaper that has some animated snows. Looks pretty cool. And there's also a wand. They added this wand, transformation wand, and this different variants of the wand. It's pretty cool. So it's kind of like, it has like that magical girl. So let me go back out and like actually transform into one. So I have a lily wand, which I crafted. So it makes my wand look like a flower. And so what I can do with these transformation wands is like I can change them to different outfits on the fly. So this would be my main outfit, which I came up with, called the dream outfit. I look like I'm ready to go to sleep. Here's my silver zap suit. There you go. So like, you can set these as wand outfits. Here's the Upper Gundam style one. Yeah, so with me ranting about K-pop, this is around that era when K-pop hit mainstream, when Upper Gundam style landed on YouTube back in 2012, I believe. That's when it really hit mainstream. Got a mummy one, which covers my face. You know, perfect for this time of year, or you know, for the pandemic. So I would wear this when I visit other people's islands, so I can cover my face. Very appropriate. All right, let me shoot down this balloon here. Let's see what that was. Cycling shorts. I think I have that ready. I was hoping to get more DIYs. Like some of the new DIYs, they show up in the balloons. Also, let me talk to this guy here. I need to collect my large snowflakes. Oh yeah, this might be his last day, because he looks he almost completely melted. I think by tomorrow he should be gone. Alright, let's talk to Marshall here.
So glad to hear your voice. What could be better?
Wait, perfect weather. Oh my gosh, it was just snowing like a while ago, and now it's like getting sunny again. Let's see. Hey, Mrs. Dr. DJ Mikey. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I want reality to be more like this game. Yeah. That's why so many people have hopped onto Animal Crossing for their first time last year. I think most of the players they hopped off like a month after. Like they had. I think it's because due to the bunny event that occurred in that month when the game released. Like I'm not sure I like this game, so like it becomes too. I don't know how to describe it, but for them, I think after a month, they just pretty much just hopped off of Animal Crossing. But I continue to play it because I'm very dedicated to this series. Let me see. I think I have a really good chance at winning this island's Best Snow Person of 2021 award. Oh my gosh. See, I like how the dialogue stays up to date, like as each year passes, as time passes. There's a lot of competition, and I've heard the judges value slight imperfections over flawlessness. Okay, I think this guy was an imperfect one. It was close, but it was not perfect. I had his head a little too big, like one size too big. Let me talk to this guy. I think this guy was perfect. Oh, hey, take this large snowflake. There you go. So all the perfect ones would hand you large snowflakes each day, and you want to collect those if you want to craft items out of them. So I'm gonna drop these here. So I've got the regular size snowflakes and also the large ones. I'll probably try to stack it up with the other pile there. Oh, 7. We've got 3 of those. That's perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of management, item management. Oh my gosh, early on, like last year, oh my gosh, before they introduced the storage expansion, like you were only able to store like 1,600 items in your storage space. But now, thankfully, they listened to a lot of players and they expanded it to like 26,000 or 2,600. I mean, so like, it was oh my gosh, like you have to update your game to have that. And oh my gosh, like so many people were just like screaming at Nintendo to like, please give us storage space. But yeah, they so many quality of life updates. Really grateful for. Let's talk to Raymond. Looks like he's watering the flowers and studying them.
Mi amigo.
He's been saying that a lot lately.
It's a time of day when I really want a snack, but I don't want to ruin my appetite either.
I think I'd probably hand him like an orange or something. I don't have any fruits on me. Let's see. My gosh, I gotta catch up on chat here. Yeah, sorry, Mrs. Dr. DJ Jr. I'm not. I think I might have missed a request to see Space Zone. Oh yeah, let's check my space area. I mean, I don't have really much in that corner, but let's go swing by that area. I have few of the items placed down, but it's not really. It's just like, you know, just randomly placed down. But I just want to clump them up all in one spot until I can come up with an idea. And what is my tool? There it is. I want to come up with an idea to maybe like organize it, but like here, just what I have so far is just a big satellite and then the orbit satellite and then the rocket and then the space shuttle, and that's pretty much it. I still have the moon crafted, and I moved that moon from my beach area. I used to have it on the beach on the right side, and then I took it. I had it there for like months and months and months since summertime, I think. But then I recently took it and then put it in my upstairs room, which I have set up to look like outer space, because that's the only area. Like, it's got to be an interior location where I can set up the walls looking like, you know, like you're in space, because there's a bunch of stars and they're animated too. So wait till I get back into the house. I'll show you that. But it's like a space / like dream room, I want to call it, because that's where I also have the dream bed, which you can use to visit other people's islands, and not as like a way to play online, but like a way to visit the different towns that are mirrored. Like they. So the thing with the dream address is, or the dream feature is, you can mirror your town and it makes a copy of your town and uploads it to, you know, whatever the servers. And once you have the address for that, you can enter that address and you can visit that town. So it's like everything is, but you can't interact it in a way where you can when you play like multiplayer, online multiplayer. But it's like, it's just a way to display your town. Let's see if I can visit one right now, because since I'm not really I'm on this like rant, and I wanna, and it's been a while since I visited any town. So here's that upstairs room that I was talking about, and it's very spacey. You know, I've got. Let me turn the lights off. Oops, wrong button. So there's my moon. Oh, wrong button. What is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So when I turn off the light, here's how it looks. Look at this, man. the stars is like so magical. So yeah, I moved the moon from the beach and in this room now because, you know, it sort of fits the theme to it. And this is actually an exercise ball, but you know, it's more of like a dark planet when it's in this room. So there's like a little bit of contrast. And then of course I got the moon rug underneath the bed. So here's the dream bed. You can get this from Luna. She's another NPC that shows up. Good thing about this update is that it keeps like a list of the previous towns or the previous dream addresses that you've logged. So let's see what happens here. I don't think I've ever revisited a town through this yet, so this is my first time trying again. You look very cool, but you'll have to undo your transformation before drifting off to sleep. Oh no! Alright, I need to change outfits before I do this. That's interesting that we have to do that. Man. Okay. Let's go back to our regular outfit. Okay. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. I thought I pressed the down button. Isn't that how we get the tool to Okay, let's try this again. And off to sleep I go. I think we'll be able to see Luna too. Yeah, I think Luna's gonna appear. She's pretty much the dream buddy, or whatever they call her. And you can tell that she's based off of that animal. I forgot what the name of the animal is. Like in Japanese folklore, there's that there's an animal that sort of protects you. Like it eats your nightmares, so it protects you from nightmares or whatever. In Native American culture, it's like the dream weaver or the dream what's it called? The dream catcher. So that animal is like that. It's pretty much like the dream catcher. Welcome, welcome. The binary fields are teeming with beautiful dreams. All right, let's see. I like to share. Okay, so this is the option where I want to mirror my town and then generate the dream address for my town. And I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I think my town is too cluttered with junk on the ground. So once I'm ready, I'm definitely gonna be doing this. So we'll see. I want to dream. Oh, okay. I wonder. I wonder if it downloads all the past towns. Okay, so yeah. So I can either enter a new dream address or revisit one that, you know, I previously visited. Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a new option there. Wait, hold up. I need to go back. There's a new option to say surprise me. That one is like a random. It would just randomly select a dream town. So these are the three that I visited recently. But I'm gonna try the other option because I haven't tried it yet. Surprise me. This is a new option that they added recently, and I've yet to try this. Lively, there are so many wonderful surprises to be found in dreams. Let me find one for you. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Also, there's a little whatchamacallit? Oh, what's that dude? The gyroid at the end of the bed, and that is the dream specific gyroid that you don't see anywhere else. Splendid. Everything is now sorted. Please close your eyes and relax. Also, gyroids used to be a thing in Animal Crossing, but they haven't really brought it into this entry of Animal Crossing, which I believe they should. I think maybe, I hope that this year they would bring it. Gyroids, oh my gosh, what's his name? I can't even think now. The roost and the pigeon that runs it. I hope they bring all of that this year. But it seems like Nintendo is just like trying to slow down on the updates. They bring it like a season, one big update a season. Oh my gosh, there's a Pikachu flag. I've been ranting about Pokemon Snap. The new Pokemon Snap that's coming out in April. I can't wait. Alright. I hope, may your dream of clarity be a sweet one. Oh my gosh. I don't know whose town this is, but I like how it has that blur effect. That motion blur. And now it's like faded away. And that's a really neat little effect. Alright, let's see who's in this town. Dom. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so now we're in this dream. I should have done this a while ago, huh? Alright, let me check out the map for this town. Oh. Molly, the duck. Oh my gosh, they also have Julian. I also have a Julian. Julian is the one and only unicorn in the series. Oh, they got Lucky. Oh my gosh. I gotta visit these two. Wait, who else is here? Roscoe, Diva, Henry. Oh man. Portia. Oh, like Portia. Is that a reference to something? Oh my gosh. I gotta visit all these guys. Especially Lucky. I do like Lucky. Lucky is the mummy dog. Alright. Let's explore this island. I should have done this a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't. I've been too busy focusing on my island that I didn't bother visiting others. But I think I like this feature where you can they just assign a random village to us. Alright, first one here, Portia. My time in Portia. Oh my gosh. She's a Dalmatian? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that is the pup that I want. That pup toy there. That color. I don't have that color yet. I want that. I want this color. Wait. Look at. I like that little animation. Oh, there's Portia close up. See, I want that. I currently only have the Dalmatian one set outside my house, and whatever the black one was. Like, those are the only two variants that I have, but I need to get that brown one. Alright, let's talk to Portia. She has a nice house.
Welcome to Chess, Portia. Let's just call my dream home, shall we?
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, the catchphrase though. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna screenshot that. What kind of... Whose town is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my... This rose bed though. I didn't know it comes in like purple like this. That's really cool. I do have a rose bed, but I don't have... I don't think I've crafted it yet. But they usually come in like red. That's the initial color. But man, I didn't know we can customize it to like that. That's pretty cool. Just got a turntable, coffee machine, espresso. Man, this is similar to what's her, like Marshall. Marshall has a similar setup like this. But Portia seems to focus a lot more on like the kitchen. All right, let's move on to the next house. Oh my gosh, still catching up on the chat. Sorry. Everyone has a house, no one goes hungry. Yeah. Yeah, space area, yep. You can't see your space area. So cool. You see chat wonders, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DJ Mikey. Space zone. Hey, Baby Skit. Does anyone have a Dota code for me to use? I'm pretty new to AC. I'm looking for bamboo pieces, wood, bells for buying. Oh man, yeah, there's a bunch. You can also, what's another way to do that? You can probably also, I don't know if you know about the time traveling feature, which is, I probably wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, I guess visiting towns for the bamboo. Or actually, you know what? If you want to get bamboos, you want to talk with Daisy May on Sunday mornings. So Sunday morning, if you can, wake up in time, boot up your game Sunday morning before 12 p.m. in game. You want to run around and look for Daisy May. She'll be selling turnips. So you can purchase any amount, I think, and a day later she'll mail you some bamboo shoots in the mailbox. So look out for that. Make sure your mailbox is not full, and you'll get bamboo. You'll grow some bamboos in your town. Alright, whose house is this? I think this is Bombs or Palms? Doms.
Hey, always nice to have a visitor. Even if it's just a dream.
Sticking around for a while. Indy Daroo. Indy Daroo. Yeah, I have the same, a similar looking bed here. Beanbag, I think, or whatever it's called. I think my bag is I think the colors are a little bit different, but it looks very similar. Definitely the same item, but different color scheme, I think. Wow, she's got a wood burner. I like how her interior looks like a yard, like a backyard. Even got a lawnmower. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, the dream addresses. Oh my gosh. It's gotta be like 6 p.m. right now in this town. Is it? Like 6, 7 p.m.? Oh, it doesn't display the time. Usually, when you stand still, like idle for like 5 seconds or 2 seconds, it would display the time in the corner, but I guess when you're in a dream town, it doesn't display it. That's pretty neat. Oh wow, I like this area. See, I want to... that's a good idea to set up like a stone table and chairs, and then have the ground dirt instead of grass. I like how they have this camp set up. It seems more complete when you have these all in the same areas. Maybe that's what I should do. I have my camp tent set up like on the beach instead, which you don't normally see. I don't really see many other towns have their campsite on the beach. But like when I see, I think typically most people would have it set up somewhere on the ground, on the grass or something like this, and then they would have like logs that we can sit on and stuff, campfire. So having that all in one spot is it just feels more complete, I think. And that's something I need to do for my camping site. My camping site is just a camping site, and it's on the beach. I don't even have like a cot right by it, but yeah, this is a nice idea. Like, man, this just looks more complete than what I have displayed. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so when you're in a dream town, like you can't use any tools. Like there's no way to catch. It's not like as you would visit a regular town in multiplayer. Okay, let's see what this house is. Molly's house. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there was someone that stopped by and mentioned that they had a Molly as one of their villagers. And this is not the first time I've met a Molly in New Horizons, but man, do they look great in HD. I can see the fuzziness of her head, and then like her beak is like a more shiny texture. Let's talk to her. Yeah, she's a common duckling in this series. Should I be a soothing presence? Of course, not so soothing that you fall asleep. Alright, he's got a very homey interior. The bookshelf, a dollhouse. I think I have a different variant of this, but not this variant. Looks like it has like an orange roof. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of the scene from Hereditary. Oh man. Looks like she plays violin. Let's see if I can actually play it. Oh, there you go. Molly's looking at me. Yeah. I remember that used to be such a fun thing to do. I used to have, like, the first instrument when I first played Animal Crossing City Folk, which was on the Wii. I had the electric guitar, and I was like jamming to that like non-stop. Oh man. Especially when you have a radio set up in the house and it would play a tune, like a KK tune, and then you try to play along with that tune. Like the sound that comes out of the instrument would play along with it. You just gotta be on beat with it. That's pretty neat. Oh, you got like a nail painting set, an art set there. Very nice. I don't think I have. I don't know if I have that. The painting set. See, I want to get something like that set up for my house, but I don't know. I feel like the house is not big enough for all these items. Oh my gosh, that's Julian. Yo, Julian. I know you. How'd you get here? Did you follow me? To this dream? This has been such a weird dream, and it's only getting weirder. I mean, who even are you? What? You don't remember me? Oh, it's a dream. That explains it all. Except maybe the beach towel and the rice porridge. Oh, what rice porridge? Alright, let's move on to the next villager here. Oh man, I'm really liking this setup. Oh man, the flowers are organized in the right spots. Oh wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, I really like this pattern. Oh man, see, I want to come up with something like this. These pastel colors for the seashells. That's really nice. It's a nice touch. Oh man, see, I like how it's like just like this little corner of the beach that has it, and not like, oh my gosh, sea turtles. Oh wow, look at that. I like how it looks like they're crawling back to the sea, like after they lay their eggs. Oh man, that's a really cool creative pattern, man. See, I wish I could have came up with something like that. Look at that. That looks so cool. Oh man, see, now I want to make my own. I probably will too. Okay, you know what? Now that I thought about it, crabs. I'll probably do crabs and maybe a turtle, sea turtle or something. That'll be a good idea. Oh my gosh. Alright. I might have to screenshot this for later use. I'm gonna hide behind this this coconut tree or palm tree here. There you go. Yeah, I do have these sand castles laid out. I think I only have one or two. And then I had some beach balls. Oh my gosh, there's a little library. Oh, it doesn't open. Can we? Nope. Doesn't open. Oh, that hourglass though. Little neat touches like this. I like it. Little shower. Yeah. It's got some matching furniture in one spot. Just a little barbecue. See, I have my barbecue set up right behind Apple's house, and it's still cooking. Even through the winter time, it's still cooking. Oh, this would be a good idea too, to have the this little, you know, thing here at the beach area. I might have to put it there. Oh, little tea area. These seats though. Got the apple chair. See, I miss like all the fruit furniture items. They don't have the complete set in this entry. I remember there used to be like an Apple TV, and there is an Apple TV, but you can, like, you don't get like the other pieces of furniture. Like there would be like an Apple couch and stuff, an Apple bed. Like what happened to all the rest of them? You know, like they haven't included it in it, or at least I haven't seen them yet. Only have like a couple of Apple furnitures, but it's not the complete set. and they have the mushroom stuff, like that is its own separate set, and you have to craft them. You can't just wait for them to show up in the shop and buy them. There would be something that you would have to craft ourselves. Oh my gosh, these bushes though, they remind me of oh my god, is that Roscoe? Yeah, that's Roscoe. I like these custom bushes here. They kind of remind me of Pokemon. The Pokemon bushes. Not long before I come across a random battle. Oh my gosh, what is this area? What is that? Whoa! I've never seen that. Let me get a closer look at it. What is that? Whoa. Oh, I can't interact it when I'm in camera mode. Let me try it again. Whoa. Let me go behind it. Get a closer look at it. Interesting. Oh, it's like an ice shaver, I think? Like a Japanese ice shaver. Oh, that's really cool. I don't even have that variant yet. I think I have, I might have this one, but I don't have the other one. Yeah, that is the ice shaver. I never really put it down to see how it works and how it animates. Oh, but these lilies, though. These are very rare. One of the rarer flowers that you can ever spawn. Let's see. Oh, they got an orchid. Oh my gosh. I like that little sign. Oh my gosh, who's that? I'm talking to this guy. Bones! Oh, I remember Bones. Oh man.
What's going on? Have we met? More importantly, where's my pillow?
Oh man. I think I remember one of my friends had Bones before. In an older Animal Crossing game. Oh man, I like that little scarecrow too. This is not the spooky event one, but this is like a standard scarecrow, and I don't think I have that one yet. Some more lilies. I forgot what they're called. There's a specific name for them. It sounds more grand when you know the official name for it, but I don't know. I forgot what it was called. Oh, to get like a little meditation area. I think probably still being worked on. Wait, can we pick this up? Oh wow, we can. Interesting. A little souvenir. Oh my gosh, what's that? Oh my gosh, are these the suits from My Neighbor Totoro? All right, I'm meeting the new mics, right?
Wow.